Hello, my name is Olga Maskaleva. I represent Penn State Global and I am CQ Cultural Intelligence Certified Administrator. This video is to help you read and understand your CQ feedback report. Please make sure you download your CQ feedback report and watch CQ starter video. If you haven't done so, please pause this video, go to your CQ profile dashboard, watch the CQ starter video and download your CQ feedback report. This video has two goals. First, to help you read and understand your CQ feedback report, and second, to think how you can use CQ or cultural intelligence for your personal and professional growth. It is important to know and remember that this report is based on your self-reflection. So what is CQ and how do we define it? CQ, cultural intelligence, is the capability to function and relate effectively to people with diverse backgrounds, both internationally and domestically. The most important word here is effective. So how can we learn to be effective and utilize our CQ capabilities that we will discuss later? CQ report is based on 4 of those capabilities. Some of them are stronger, others are weaker. So your goal is to understand how you can utilize your CQ strength and enhance your CQ weaknesses. CQ is developmental. It's a snapshot in time of your current capabilities. It is important to remember that we all have those capabilities. We all can develop and improve them. CQ goes beyond cultural sensitivity and awareness. It gives you skills how to be more effective engaging with people from different cultural backgrounds, both at home or overseas. What you see now is a sample report. I'll go through it and point out some important items. Please take your time to review your report and reflect on it. You can find your CQ feedback report in your CQ profile dashboard. Please make sure you have the report downloaded. If you haven't done so yet, please pause this video, go to your CQ profile dashboard and download your report. The report and results are available only to you and me as certified administrator only. They are not shared with anyone. Please note that the demographic questions at the end of the survey, age, number of languages spoken, places lived, and so on, are not influencing your CQ scores. They are only for background information. A key point is that CQ is a capability. CQ is not fixed, but fluid. People can develop and improve their CQ. Your CQ profile will give you information on 4 capabilities. You can find their definitions in your report. Today, I'll help you understand what those capabilities are. First, CQ drive. It's your motivation, level of interest. Second, CQ knowledge is your understanding of how cultures are similar or different. Third, CQ strategy, your awareness, ability to plan and prepare for culturally diverse interactions. Last one is CQ action, is ability to adapt your verbal and nonverbal behaviors to be more effective. It also includes active listening. This is your CQ profile. This page provides a useful overview of your self-ratings for each of the 4 capabilities. It also includes an overall CQ score based on the average of the 4 CQ capabilities. Please note, each of the 4 capabilities is equally weighted. All 4 are equally important. You will notice the graphs have 5 bands of different colors. These bands are based on the worldwide norms. The responses of all of the people who have completed CQ assessments worldwide. Your CQ capabilities with higher percentile scores are your strength, and your CQ capabilities with lower percentile scores are areas for improvement. Don't worry if your scores are not in the orange band. Remember that 40% of all respondents rate themselves in moderate. The most important is to know your CQ strength and how you can contribute to enhancing your weaker capabilities. Remember, this report is the information only. The key is how you're going to use this information to develop and grow. CQ scores are very low, low, moderate, high, and very high. One of the most promising findings in that anyone can improve their CQ. Those with low CQ are reactive and inflexible during intercultural interactions. The differences are ignored or viewed as irrelevant. An individual with moderate CQ recognizes cultural differences and makes some adjustments for them. You are motivated to learn about the differences, but prefer to focus on what people have in common. Those with high CQ almost spontaneously adapt to different cultural situations without over-adapting. They stay authentic to themselves. The person with high scores is interacting with differences, and it becomes automatic and subconscious. Here you can see the overview of the CQ profile. The square on the graph reflects your self-rating. The self-rating scores in comparison with worldwide norms. This helps you to put yourself in the perspective. Pay attention to that score and think and reflect. Did you rate yourself higher or lower than the most people? Again, be sure to know that most people rate their CQ capabilities as moderate, so they're in the moderate band of the worldwide norms. The next few pages of the report provide the overview of your self-rating on each CQ capability, its subdimensions. Please take a look at each of your CQ capabilities, their subdimensions, and your self-rating. Read through them and reflect on this specific feedback provided. The graphs show the 5 bands for each capability and subdimension based on the worldwide norms. The number in this square is your self-rating for the capability. Each band contains your score for overall CQ capability. What does it tell you? Ask yourself, reflect, pay attention to the details. It is important to look at your strongest ratings and your weakest ratings and think how you can contribute to the development of your weakest capabilities and their subdimensions while utilizing your strength and making those strengths more effective and impactful. Please read through each of your CQ capabilities and reflect. Next, I will share with you some strategies for how you can improve your CQ capabilities. Those are not the only strategies, but there are some of them. We're just giving you examples so you can take action as soon as possible. Let's start with CQ drive. It's important to connect with your existing interests, your career path. Look for the opportunities in different cultural contexts. For example, have lunch with someone from a different cultural background. It doesn't only mean someone from another country. It may mean someone with opposing viewpoints. For CQ knowledge, read country profiles on different websites. Watch the news channels you never watch. Learn more about the behavioral preferences of cultural dimensions, various identities. Understand leadership differences and similarities across cultures. Utilize your campus resources and offices that can educate and connect you with your campus diverse community. Join a student organization. Attend an event that is outside of your comfort zone and may be immediate interest. CQ strategy. Prepare a brief plan before meeting with someone utilizing your CQ drive and knowledge. Be curious about yourself and continue learning, building your self-awareness that contributes to your cultural intelligence development. What will help you to remember to remain aware of potential differences? How can you strategize about ways to check your assumptions? CQ action. Adapt words based on different behavioral preferences or cultural orientations. Ask for feedback from your peers about your both verbal and nonverbal behaviors. Practice using a nonverbal behavior that is uncomfortable for you. Your goal is to be clear while also adapting your message to fit different cultural orientations. Think about how different team members would perceive your words, tone, and body language. And of course, practice active listening. active listening is one of the most important skills within CQ action. Please think about the strategies to contribute to your cultural intelligence development and do your best to implement them daily. Your report will also give you the CQ profile summary. It provides a summary of all of your CQ results, including the 4 CQ capabilities, the subdimensions, and overall CQ. You may find it useful to refer back to this page while you work on your personal development plan. CQ offers a development plan. It is your choice to follow it or not. The plan is customized and based on your 2 strongest and weakest self-rated capabilities and their subdimensions. We strongly encourage you to put some time and effort to work on the plan. Take some time to think of specific situations when you use this self-rated CQ strength. Take a few minutes and think of specific times when these self-rated CQ weaknesses may have caused you problems. I encourage you to take some time to reflect on how these CQ weaknesses may be holding you back and what can you do to strengthen them. Please set effective SMART goals. Set action steps to take to be more effective towards achieving your CQ development goals. The last part of the development plan in your CQ assessment feedback report is the action steps, which provides a place for you to document your goals. In some ways, this is the most important page in the whole report. This is because the CQ assessment feedback report has limited value if you do not do anything with the information. Describing concrete action steps, specific and moderately difficult goals, and following through to work on these goals is what really makes the difference in your CQ and multicultural effectiveness. Remember, you should focus on high-quality goals. High-quality goals are specific, measurable, have a definite timeline to complete. They should be difficult, but obtainable. I recommend you to work on your action steps in the next few months. The last part of creating action steps focuses on accountability. We all need help remembering to work on our goals and maintaining our motivation to work on them. Research demonstrates that asking someone to help you with accountability makes a difference in the success at achieving your goals. We really appreciate your participation in CQ assessment. Please remember, CQ is developmental and is based on your self-reflection. You will get an opportunity to review the video on how to read and understand your behavioral preferences report. Together, CQ capabilities, behavioral preferences, knowledge, and understanding will help you to build your self-awareness. Please don't hesitate to reach out. We are always here to guide you in your cultural intelligence development journey. Thank you and good luck.